フルカウンター
Alright lads, welcome back to the Grand Cross video. So today we're going to be going through what are the next characters coming to Grand Cross with actual confirmation and also as well some speculation, and kind of go through the actual beta build that we got many months ago, and I think last October. So you'll see a pattern what we're getting. I'm going to break it down and also go through the next chapter, which will be basically Barn going to Purgatory, and to kind of talk about what we could see. So let's just jump in. Alright lads, so on the screen now is the actual beta that got released a very long time ago, and the reason why I'm going through it now is because game development takes a while to do, right? And whenever Netmarble works a character, it does take him a few months. I mean, you can see right now, for example, Elizabeth at the bottom, Goddess Race, was leaked a very long time ago, and she just got released now. Same for Tamu and Sario. So a lot of characters on this list are either being added with the next few updates, or also have just been added with the last few updates too. So what we're going to do now is mark off the characters in red. The ones in red are the ones that we've gotten this year, or also been released with the last few months, right? So as you can see on screen now, this is all the gods that have been added. I should say as well, just because a character is not on the list, it doesn't mean they're not coming. So for example, Mael, I think will be probably likely to be the New Year's character, and just because he's not on the list doesn't mean he's not coming. We saw Alette released earlier this year, and she was not on this list, so don't take this as like this is the only characters we're gonna get, but it's also a good look into what we could be getting, right? So let's just go back towards the actual list. So, yeah, for the Giants, we did get the actual Big Diana, also Matrona. Matrona was the Halloween one. The Big Diana could have been either the actual Halloween Diana, or also could have been Festival Diana too. We did get Elaine. She released earlier this year, a few months ago now, and we did get Medioris. This is most likely going to be the Medioris you can see on screen right now. This is the step up one, right? And as well, we do have Barn, which was Ragnarok Barn, right? So as you can see right now, boys, a lot of the characters on this list have been either just added or been added with next few updates. So what we're going to do now is go through the ones in yellow, and these are the ones basically confirmed to be coming at one point, and we know who they are. So Small Diane, this is most likely going to be the Diane we're getting in a few weeks time, or not few days time now, because we should be getting on the 14th, and this is clearly Summer Diane. And then we have Zeldris and Esterosa. These two, considering we've seen them already in story mode, these both should be festival characters. Zeldris, considering we didn't get to see his actual animations, only got to see his ultimate move, he's likely not ready and won't come anytime soon. However, I do believe Esterosa should be the festival coming out at the end of July, because he's got to be. We know Demon Channel is coming sometime soon, which are going to buff up demons. We're now getting Demon Relics too. It makes sense to finally get another Holy War that will make demons good again, and I think Esterosa is the perfect time for that, especially the fact that Esterosa is kind of the counterpart towards Light Elizabeth, and we just got Light Elizabeth, so I think it's almost guaranteed we should, I know I've been saying this for a while now, but we should get Esterosa at the end of July, or literally in 3 weeks time. And then the ones marked off in blue are the characters that we aren't confirmed, but we kind of know who they are. So King, for example, Skinny King. Alright, so Skinny King should be this one right here. Should be either the actual red or green version. And considering that King was heavily featured in the last Ragnarok chapter, like how we saw Barn 2 months ago and he got released a little bit afterwards, we likely should be getting this King at the end of August, either for a step up. I don't think so, because the ultimate might be a bit too powerful for a step up. But most likely will be an actual dual banner. Him, and also probably the unit made for the new actual Skull and Hearty dual wolf character, the Modern Beast Battle. So, I think it's almost guaranteed King should be coming at the end of August. Escanor, we don't know if it's the one Escanor or it's the blue Escanor, but I think considering that we basically getting all of the sins in the new outfit, I think it's very likely we're just going to get the blue Escanor right here. And to be fair, we did get to see a final boss a very long time ago that had new animations, and it could be the Escanor, the one where he buffs up with the Cruel Sun and does a massive AoE slam. The amount of reused animations for a new character, so I think it's likely we're going to get Blue Escanor to release sometime soon. I guess the only one missing right now would be the new Purple Merlin, but that should be a festival character, and probably won't come till very later on. So that leaves a few characters. We have Camilla and also the unknown race. So we have Gelder and also vampires. I think the vampires may be a bit of a stretch right now. I think they might not come to anytime soon, but I think they could come out probably this year or next year. I think at the start of next year. But we do know right now that it could change, obviously. But Gelder's supposed to be an actual festival character. I don't agree per se, but it makes sense for her to be a festival because she is going to be like the main vampire. So I think that's kind of a given. Also, vampires should be unknown race. You might as well, because at least if they're unknown, they get massive unknown support, and I could support more unknown characters, so you'd rather than be unknown than be a different race. And as well, we do have Old Fart King. Old Fart King, I'm not too sure what it could be. That should be seasonal, mainly because we've already gotten all the Old Fart Kings, or three of them, so it's likely we are going to get this character. It should be a seasonal. I mean, I think so, because so far when we do get a new name character, they're normally seasonals. I'm kind of saying that because of Diane. We did get a new name Diane for her seasonal character, and I think saving him for Christmas, where he gets to get an actual Santa outfit, would make a lot of sense here. And I think timeline-wise, we could see that. And then Grey Road and Original Gopher. Now, this is going to be a bit of an actual kind of a confusing one. Because, I mean, these guys have been in the game for a long time now. I mean, we've seen all the animations. You can probably see them on screen right now. But, like, I don't know what they're doing with these two. But I think now that we're getting more demon support with Chandler. And the fact that we're now getting probably a Holy War festival at the end of the month. With Estarossa probably. It's very, very likely we start to see more demons. And now as well that we've gotten the demon relics. So we're going to get some demon relics soon. I think the time for demons is coming, and I think we definitely could see Original Gopher and Grey Road. I don't think they should be festivals, especially not Gopher, so I think they will just be hopefully normal characters that finally get released into the actual SR tickets. Although they do take around 3 months to be added, I still would prefer to get more characters, because basically this year the only 2 characters that we're getting that are going to go into the actual SR tickets have been Sario, Tamiel, and this new Meliodas. So we definitely do need to get more actual ticket characters. So Grey Road and Original Gopher should fill that role quite nicely. And at the top we do have Greenmore, Zaratros, Dreyfus, Shin, and Hendrickson. Now these are kind of niche characters, and I think Dreyfus was leaked to get basic stat boost when he uses ultimate, which could be the actual giant Dreyfus that we do get. He might transform into a giant and then de-transform later on. And yeah, these characters could be released anytime soon. So that is who I think we could be getting sometime soon. I think the most likelihood we're probably getting Grey Road and Original Gopher sometime after the next Holy War. Because basically for the next 2 months, we have basically a free month, you could say, right? Because the next story chapter is basically Barn going to Purgatory, and we've already gone Purgatory Barn. So that's why I think we could be getting Holy Estarossa, because we've already gone Purgatory Barn. We do get to see Meliodas, but considering that Meliodas most likely can be an actual festival character, the Purgatory one, most likely not going to see him for some time. The only character that we technically do see is basically Wild. And Wild, if he's going to get the same treatment as his brother Hawk, is likely just going to be an actual free character that we're going to get probably at the end of the year for like a celebration. So I think the characters that we do see next chapter are basically going to be massive skips, or characters that we're not going to get. So I think it does leave time to get some characters that we have skipped. So for example, Original Demon Grey Road, I think likely should be coming out sometime soon. And then after that, I think even leading into the next 2 months, we're going to be getting probably this chapter where we do get to see the Mariel reveal. That'll be towards the end of the year, who will likely be released with him. And leading up to Mariel, once again, it should start to fill in the characters we're missing. So like you see in the list right now, Greenmore, Zaratros, Zeldris, and we could even get another Halloween character, and Halloween characters could be either Camilla and also Shin. That'll make a lot of sense. I could definitely see Shin and Camilla being Halloween characters. Actually, what am I saying? We've already gotten Shin. So Shin might release by himself, and then Camilla, considering the timing of how we could get another character, or an actual OC character for you know, Halloween, could be Camilla. Camilla will make the most sense, right? She's like a massive beast. So her getting a chance, or like an actual Halloween character, like Halloween animations with her skills, would make a lot of sense here. So I could definitely see Camilla coming out for Halloween. So boys, that's basically it. Let me just kind of run through what I basically said. So we're going to be getting Summer Diane in literally 3 days time, and in 2 weeks later, or maybe like 2 to 3 weeks later, we're going to get most likely Holy Estarossa, the assault version, because the time wise is adding up. Then we're probably going to get Chandler 2 weeks later for the part 2 for his banner, and then after that I could definitely see some more actual demons coming, and I think we should start to see obviously Grey Road maybe one day, and also Original Gopher, and leading into the Ragnarok banner as well. We could get to see either Skinny King, or I guess Wing King at the end of August, and then most likely around October, probably after this banner, we're probably going to get, I would like to think, Camilla. Or to be fair, releasing the vampires during Halloween could be another shout here. So boys, that is my prediction. Let me know what you think, man. Like I said, I kind of want to go through what I think could come in, and kind of look back at it. I like doing these like speculation videos and kind of look back to see if I actually am correct here. But I think boys, I don't know what he could do. It's got to be Holy Estarossa at the end of July for the festival character, followed by Demon Chandler, and like I say, August we're going to get Ragnarok King, and then leading into Halloween we should get the vampires and more demons. We're now getting demon relics. Everything's kind of adding up to me. I don't know about you lot. So yeah boys, thank you for watching, and yeah, peace.